Hi everybody, it's Joni here at Joni's Journals. How are you doing? I've come along to do a flip through of my 2 Christmas journals that I've finally finished. As you know, I was making them. I was using the Tim Holtz fabric selection from 2023. It's the felt fabric that he put out for Christmas. And what I will be doing is when I post, well, they're already listed on my Etsy, and each journal will come with one of the chipboard tags that we made last week on video. We did the little flips and we jazzed them all up with the little dangles and the bling. So yeah, each one will have one of the tags included. And this is the first one. This one has vintage lace trim and a vintage doily. And I've done some hand beading on here. And they're all little seed beads. And as you can see, true to the characteristics of a seed bead, they're all different shapes and sizes. But I've added them on. And my husband was playing with it the other night. And he kept touching it and saying, oh, how nice it feels. And I've added a little charm. It's a little flower. It kind of reminded me of a poinsettia, so it is a Christmas journal. And this one, I believe, is 36 pages long. And on the inside, I've lined it with some more of the Tim Holtz fabric, which just feels scrumptious. And I've added another one of the little tags that we made using the stickles, the glitter one with the collage medium. And this journal includes a selection of pages from Luise Heinzl's Christmas kit, which I believe came out last year. And it also includes the pages from the Festive Compendium. Oh, there's a little piece of string in here. The Festive Compendium Kit that we were using actually to make these tags. The other little tags that we made that are just made of cardstock. And so, yes, there's a couple of them included in each journal. And I've made some paper clips. I've just added some lace seam binding. I guess it's a lace binding or lace trim that you would use when you're sewing. Oh, and each one has little jingle bells dangling off the thread that I used to sew the journal together. And so here we have another little page from Luise, and this is another one of the tags. That's from Tracy's kit from 2021, I believe. This is a page, this is by a company called, Digital something, and I will look that up. And there's Luise's kit. Digital Fit, that's what it is. Here's another page. The colors just kind of matched with both of the kits. And here's another one of the tags. And I've clipped them in for now. I don't generally ship my journals with anything clipped in because I don't want to take a chance that they'll be damaged. So yeah, I'll flip through. I matched each of the chipboard tags up with a page from the journal. And as you can see, this is the tag we made, and it has a page in the journal that matches it. And so, yeah, I'll just flip through really quick. And here's another one of the little dangles that we made. And it's on a page with Santa from Luise. And here on the back of each clip, there'll be another little tag. And these are selections from Tracy's Simply Festive Kit. That was the kit I was talking to you about last week. And here we have the other side. And this is Luise's kit and Digital Fit. And here's one of the other little dangles we made. And here's Tracy's pages. And that one comes from the Simply Festive, that little tag there. So there's lots of places to write. And as you know, I don't like to put anything on a page. So that's why you'll find that I clip things into my journals. And here we have, whoops, this one's stuck. And then 2 more pages from the Festive Compendium. And the final page is this cute little, I guess you could call him an elf or a gnome. And that is from Luise's kit. And so that's the first one. They are listed, as I said, they're already up on my Etsy. And I'm going to move this one aside, and I'll grab out the other one. This one, they're both kind of scrappy, I guess you could say. The way they're finished around the edges and the little stitching. And there is some decorative stitching down here, and it's more not for show, but just to add a little texture to the journal. And here's the other one. And this is the tag that will come with this journal. This matches up with one of the pages in here. I think it does. Or no, this one I just matched it up because it has red and beige, and it's sort of similar to the colors of the journal. Now this one you can see has a lot of beading on it. I'm just going to move my lamp over. There's a lot of beading here. And it's all hand done. And I added a little stamped piece of, oh, I don't even know what you would call this, but that heavy cotton. And I've stitched on some snowflakes. And again, we have our little jingle bells. I'm just going to put that down. And again, the vintage lace. And it's lined. This one I've done sort of a flip over edge where it has both fabrics that I used showing in the front. And I pinned another one of the little tags that we made last week. And this one is primarily the Simply Festive Kit. And I've done some faux quilting, although it is stitched. It's just a kind of little scrappy stitching, and there are some loose threads. And that's the first page. And again, that's another piece of ephemera from the, I almost said Simply Fit, the Simply Festive Kit. And some other little tags. And here's the Santa Claus that we were working on last week, or that I showed you, the little dangle. And here's some more from the kit. And I'm just going to flip through kind of quick and show you the tags that you'll get. And again, no pockets in this journal. Oh, and this one, I used the beige seam binding, or the trim, on the little paper clips that I used to put the tags in. The ones that weren't paper clip dangles. And here's a little fox. These pages are just beautiful. And it is one of her budget kits that's listed in her Etsy, which is Love Junk Journals, and I'll link that beneath this video. And here you may see some, I don't know if this is one of the ones, but I had made a couple of extra of the paper clips, the hidden paper clips. And here's some more pages from the kit. It is adorable. And then in the center fold, you'll see this little bendy, it's based off of a bauble. And I actually got the idea to do this. Let me see if I bring it up a little closer, if you can see. I actually got the idea to do this and add it as a centerfold in the journal from my friend Deb Zagrerit, who is also on YouTube. And you can see what I did was I made little circles, and if I had wrapped it around, it would have come out as a full circle Christmas ornament, but I made it a little bit of entertainment, I guess you could say, on the centerpiece. And here's what the bells are attached to. Like I said, these are a little bit scrappy. The edges aren't finished. The cover edges aren't finished. This is the one I showed you. And I had applied the stickle on there. And this is a paper clip. You'll have to excuse the noise coming from outside of my room. But my husband and my daughter are making turkey croquettes. Here's some more of the ephemera. And there is a little bird under here. You can't see, it kind of covered his head. And a couple of more pages from the Simply Festive Kit. And here's another one of the paper clip dangles. We made those. And another paper clip with some of the lace trim. I use the beige on here because it matches the pages and it also matches the cover. And here's another one that we saw and I clipped it in. Like I said, I don't ship the journals with stuff clipped in them. I don't want anything to get damaged. I usually generally pack them separately. And here's one of the little foxes, red foxes. Foxy Creative. That's our Tracy. And there you go. There's another little page. And that's the back. And there's the back of the journal. This is vintage lace, like I said. And it is a scrappy sewing. And the pretend quilting, I just made boxes. So it's really not a quilt. So yeah, these are both already listed in Etsy. And this evening I will be listing, if you watched my video earlier today, I will be listing these folios as well in the shop. I've tucked ephemera into the one that we were stealing from. And these are the ones from the Stamperia. And this is the one that was a save and a beauty. I just want to show you what I did. I did manage to save it, even though I had done everything wrong on it. If you remember, if you watched the video, this was the one that I had done wrong. It's a little bit different than the others, but it has a back flip, just like the others, with the Velcro. And I simply switched things around, and I was able to adapt it, even though I had made the boo-boo. And so, yeah, I'll be listing that one in my Etsy as well. And I put, like, the burlap thread on it with the bell. So it's changed up a bit than the others. But, yeah, these will all be listed in my Etsy as well. So I just want to say thank you for looking. You can hop on over to my Etsy. I will list that below the video in the space where it says more. So remember, like, subscribe, comment, and I'm sending hugs to everyone. And I will link my friend Deb. Dash of Dave has also been doing those little ornaments, and boy, has he been making some really cool ones. And I will link Camellia Crafts as well. This is where I got the idea for she is where I got the idea for the folios from. So there we go. You guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Thanks. Hugs. Bye-bye. Remember, like, subscribe, and comment. Bye-bye for now.